Hey guys, I'm back. Uh, Sorry it's been a couple weeks since I posted, but I'm here now, and I'm going to talk about a movie, Lord mercy, called Prey, and that's Prey, because I don't know if it was because of my accent or what was going on with my Amazon Fire Stick, but I told it to play Prey on Hulu, and it was bringing up other movies. I think it was talking about like praying, like bowing your head and praying. So I had to spell the movie into my Amazon Fire Stick to pull it up. So that was an adventure itself. But I tried it and it pulled it right up. And like I said, this is on Hulu and you can watch it with or without your audio description. It came out like at the end of July of 2022. And I was a little bit skeptical to watch this movie, but my friend is like, "Oh man, you gotta watch it. I've done checked it. It's got audio description." So I was like, "Well, all right." And I did not grow up watching the Predator movies, so I was a little bit afraid that I would be lost. I might have been lost. I don't know. But pretty much, it's this predator. And I think this thing is pretty daggone huge. But I'm not sure because I couldn't see it, but it sounded ginormous. Um, and there's one scene, like near the beginning, like the daggone thing is invisible. And I was like, what? It can be invisible when it wants to? And I was like, well, now people get to see how I feel not being able to see stuff. Because I don't ever get to see the predator thing. I just hear it. And it sounds pretty scary. But, I mean, it was a pretty cool movie. I was really surprised that I enjoyed it. There was a couple really cool scenes in it. And, oh Lord, y'all, there was a dog in it. And I worried about that dog the whole movie. But, sorry, I can't remember the names. It was not your everyday typical names. So it starts out pretty much like with this girl, and she's got a dog, and she's like in the woods, like trying to hunt with this like I don't even remember what the thing is called, but I would call it like a hatchet on a string or something, and she's trying to like hunt this deer and like swing this thing at it, and of course she missed. So I guess she's not a very good hunter. Well, the dog's tail gets stuck in a bear trap, and I was like, oh God, here it goes. They gonna kill off this dog. And you got the tail out of the fur trap and all this, and there's like another like little scene, she puts this little medicine on the dog, and then this is when the predator thing starts showing up, invisible at the time. And well, there's this rattlesnake, and I was like, oh God, because y'all know if y'all watch me frequently, you know I don't like snakes. They make my skin crawl, and it like bit a rat, and I was like, oh God. Well, it was, I think, fixing to lunge at the rat to eat it or something. I don't know how snakes work. I don't care how they work. And all of a sudden, the predator, like, rips the snake's skin off. And I was like, oh my gosh. It just skinned a rattlesnake. And I wish I could have seen that because I was like, what does a snake look like without its skin? Like, I couldn't even begin to imagine it. But that was trippy. I was like, ew. Well, the girl and her brother, they're realizing that there's something out in these woods that has, like, really big, like, footprints. Like, really big. Like, it's not a bear. And so they're like, I guess you would call hunting it, but this thing kicked butt. Like, there was a lot of like killing in the movie. The predator did, not the people. And it was it was crazy. Like there was, but with the audio description, it was really well because it did let me know that it was a very gory movie. Like, oh my gosh, like a lot of gore. But I have to say, and y'all might think I'm a little bit crazy for this, but my favorite scene in the movie, there's this guy like laying around by a campfire, I think, and he's like got a really wounded leg, and rats are eating on his leg, and when he's screaming and freaking out and like trying to like smack the rats off of him and stuff, and I was like, oh, that probably hurts because rats, not just one, multiple, are like eating your leg. And yeah, I'm weird. I like weird scenes. But that was probably one of my favorite scenes. I don't know why, but it was wild to think that a rat's gonna eat on you. But there was a lot of really like mind-blowing scenes to me because one, like I said, I've never watched the Predator movie, so I kind of went in here watching this movie blindsided because I didn't know what to expect. I was like, okay. But if you like gore and you like the Predator movies, I really think you're going to like this because it was pretty decent. I mean, it was just something that I didn't expect. And I am going to say this is not a spoiler, but the dog does not die. But I'm going to tell you what, that dog always shows up when something bad is happening. Like, the dog will, like, come out of the scene, and then all of a sudden when, like, everything's going chaotic, bark, bark, here comes the dog, and I'm just like, oh, God. But the dog does not die. So, it's okay to watch it. If you're, really sensitive about dogs dying in movies, it's okay because it made it. I don't see how, but it did. And like I said, if you want to watch it, it's on Hulu and it has audio description if you're visually impaired. The audio description was very good. I didn't. Only time I got lost is, because I didn't know some stuff that was in previous Predator movies, but I don't care because I'm not going to watch those. So, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Don't be blindsided, and we'll see you very soon with another review. Thanks.